Right, no intro today. Don't give a fuck about it.
All right.
Chelsea Football Club, what the fuck? Disgusted, angry, livid, heartbroken, hurt.
Yeah. I feel like I've just gone for a breakout, to be honest. I feel like I need a lot of ice cream and I feel like I need a hug from mummy. Honestly, this is awful.
Mate, I'm fucking raging.
Like, honestly, this is awful. I just don't know how I'm going to back this club after this. I don't know how I'm going to fully get behind this club after this. I don't know how.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be
like, this is like, I couldn't stop thinking about this all day. All fucking day. All day.
So obviously we'll let them know what we're talking about. Obviously we're talking about the Super League, 6 clubs, English clubs, Arsenal. How the hell Arsenal, Tottenham got the cheek to that, by the way. But
that's what I mean. But they're probably the clubs that are like, yeah, all for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
They're probably the clubs that are all for it.
Yeah, of course. Arsenal, Tottenham, Man City, Man United, Liverpool, and obviously us as well. Came out yesterday on all their websites, didn't it? All at the same time they were joining this Super League. It's going to be a league where there's no promotion, relegation.
Yeah.
What is
joke already?
What is the point?
Exactly, it's a joke already. You know, when I actually saw Super League, I thought, oh, are they making one above the Champions League? I thought that would be kind of cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you messaged me, didn't you? And you were like, oh,
yeah, and I thought you were talking about like them when you first said it. I thought, oh, it could be one above the Champions League, so that'd be quite cool to like do that, like tier system or whatever. But mate, the Premier League is the best league in the world. People come over to England to play in the best league in the world. That's why they want to play in it. It's the most challenging league in the world. And you're going to split that apart and you're going to have West Ham, the best team in the Premier League. You're having a laugh. You like English football will never be the same.
No.
If this happens.
No.
Never.
No.
Football will never be the same.
No.
Football will be about, it's already a lot about money.
It already is.
But could you imagine it?
Do you know what it is?
Imagine it?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's all these fucking American owners coming over, like Arsenal. They're owned by Americans.
They don't care. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. And then obviously Chelsea, Bruce Buck, he's like obviously an American influence. So just, but they don't like the whole promotion relegation because they always consistently want the money. It's just a joke. Their mentality.
Mate, you know what I say? If this doesn't go ahead, all the teams that are put in for it, points dropped.
Oh my God.
Points dropped. People put down places. And next year, Champions League football will not be the top 4 it is now. Is what I say.
Oh, yeah.
Will not be the top 4 it is now. None of them teams are allowed to enter the Champions League next year. And I think that's the only way you get that respect back.
Yeah, no, 100.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Even if it doesn't go ahead, it's still the fact they signed up for it.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Even if this doesn't go ahead, in your head, you're still like, how can I still back this club after this has happened?
Yeah.
How can I fully get behind this club after they've signed up to this Super League, potentially ruining football forever?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 23-year contract they're looking at. A 23-year contract.
I can't see it happening because the things they've come out with, it's always changing. All the stuff's changing. Someone's just messaged saying, are you going to the protest tomorrow? Yes, me and Mason will be there tomorrow. So yeah, the thing's always changing. Like they're now coming out saying the teams, if they go to it, they will not be able to play in the Premier League, so that'll be gone, and they will not be able to play Champions League, obviously, any domestic cups, and they won't be able to play for their countries.
Mate, that's the biggest factor. That's the biggest factor. But players aren't going to do it if they can't play for their country.
Nah,
doing it.
I can't see.
They're not doing it. Mate, could you imagine when you're a kid, right? Your first dream is in the garden, whereby it's lifting the World Cup of England. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's your first dream.
Or playing in the Champions League,
Or playing the Champions League. or winning the Premier League. They're your first dreams, right? Them three there. Yeah. If there's none of that there, then what's the drive? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is going to be the drive for these footballers in this Super League? What is going to be the drive? What, money? Is that it?
Nothing.
Money and that's
dead. Football will be dead.
It will be dead. It will be dead. Mate, could you imagine? Could you imagine Arsenal was getting spanked by Fulham yesterday? Could you imagine them in that league? Could you imagine?
Yeah, I know. It's embarrassing.
It's a joke. It's embarrassing. Have you seen the trophy as well?
Oh, mate, I don't even want to.
It's embarrassing. It looked like a 6-year-old made out of clay.
You know, the fact they've even made a trophy actually makes me die. I'm going to read you a quote from what this is like. So he went on Sky Sports apparently. He said he can't be named, but apparently Sky Sports spoke to him, and he said, "Our prime." This is what I don't know who it is. It's obviously one of Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, or whatever Manchester clubs. One of their owners said, "Our primary job is to maximise our revenue and profits first. The wider good of the game is a secondary concern."
That's a fucking joke.
That makes me so angry.
That makes me sick. And you know, I know who that is as well.
Who do you reckon? Fucking
Kroenke is who that is. That fucking prick.
Yeah, I think that as well.
I think it is 100%. That guy don't even care about Arsenal. No. That guy doesn't even care about him. But then now I look at it and I'm like, what caretaker actually cares about their club anymore?
No, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But you know what? I had it with Abramovich because he sacked Lampard because the fans weren't there. He's doing this because the fans aren't there. He knows he'd be getting absolute abuse, right? He knows that. But because the fans aren't there, yeah, let's go ahead with it. Let's do it as soon as possible. It's a joke, mate. It's a joke. Have you seen them all outside Ellen Road?
Yeah, mate. Good.
Burning shirts. Love that.
This is where we've all got to come together. Whether you support Tottenham, whether you support Arsenal, whether you support Manchester United, whether you support City, we're all football fans
at the end of the day.
Yeah, we've all got to come together and stop this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you support, who you're with. We're all football fans at the end of the day, and we want to save football. Do you know what I mean?
This is it.
I can't imagine turning on the TV and it will be pay-per-view. Watch. You'll have to pay for the games. Sky won't take it. BT won't take it.
No, it wouldn't surprise me.
It will be pay-per-view, most probably. And they're talking about it being on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, midweek.
Mate, do you imagine turning on Saturday football? You see Barnsley against West Ham for the biggest game of the season. Could you imagine?
Imagine turning on. It doesn't even excite me. Imagine turning on Chelsea versus Real Madrid for nothing.
Nothing.
Like even oh mate,
it's not a friendly.
It's
like, do you know at the very start of the season when the friendlies were on?
Yeah,
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, it's a bunch of pre-season games. Who gives a fucking shit about it?
Mate, it's a fucking joke.
But if everyone comes out, everyone's coming out at the moment, aren't they? But
everyone comes together.
We've got to stick to it. Like we've all got to, as you said, stop buying the shirts. I know it's gonna people will do it.
I said that to you. Yeah. I said that to you. I said, I'm not, if this goes ahead, I'm not investing no more money into the club.
I'm not.
No more money is going into the club. I don't care. No more money is going into the club.
You're not going to travel. How could you travel to France in a weekday or whatever?
They expect you to go to Madrid on a Wednesday night.
Mate, come on.
People
have jobs, man. What are you doing?
This is what I mean. It's just a joke.
We're happy to do it as a one-off in the Champions League.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Because you're playing for something as well. And you can go back and go, that was the Champions League semi-final. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You're going to look back and you're going to go, that was just a game in the Super League.
Yeah, which you can't even. Oh, mate, I'm finished. I'm finished with it.
It makes big games bad.
Yeah, if this goes ahead, I want nothing to do with it.
Excitement at football's dead. Excitement at football's dead.
Isn't it weird we're coming on here saying save football? Like the only thing through the pandemic, the only thing that was keeping people going And now they're trying to take it away from us. It's
the only thing that does keep some people going is football.
Yeah, a lot of people.
A lot.
Yeah, it sometimes keeps me going when I know there's a Chelsea game on, mate. It gets me through my day, man.
Exactly. When you know that you can turn on the TV and you can just sit down and for 90 minutes you forget everything.
Yeah,
you can forget everything for 90 minutes, and you do. It doesn't matter if you're playing it or you're watching it. You forget everything in the 90 minutes. Everything in your head goes out the window. It don't matter.
Passion.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas now it's all gone, and it's all just going to be money Arabs running about the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'll have nothing to do with it. You won't. I'm sure a lot of other fans will. I'm sure we speak for a lot of fans today. Like whoever you support, we talk for everyone. We discuss it. Yeah, no, I don't even. I'm
just heavily disgusted by the club. By every club.
The only thing is, if it is a ploy, people were saying it's a ploy. This is what Simon Jordan was saying on TalkSport. He was like, it's a ploy to, because we got like he said the Champions League's not great, the way it's run and stuff like that, and what they do with money, like they're corrupt as well. But obviously, he was saying it's a ploy from these clubs to get more money from the Champions League. So it's like, we're threatening you, but we'll fuck off and go if you don't start. Do you know what I mean? But
mate, it's just a fucking joke, bro. It's just a fucking joke.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to be threatening all this. Just enjoy and play football, man.
Yeah, that's it. But obviously, we haven't heard from any of the players. It's a very dark situation. Something weird.
Yeah.
But
I can't imagine players are happy. You know, Ozil came out and spoke about it.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he said, as a football fan myself, I'm disgraced by it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think the players weren't allowed to say anything about it for the time being.
No.
For the time being, they won't be allowed to say anything on it. But it's a joke.
Tuchel done his press conference and he didn't say football.
Yeah, you heard Klopp, didn't you? Did you hear what he said? He said, I'm going. I'm gone. Join the Super League and I'm gone.
When did he say that?
It's what he's
before.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah. Well, I watched his interview before the Brighton game and he didn't say that.
Yeah. He said
they're not allowed to say anything. You can tell the clubs are saying do not say anything negative about it.
Exactly.
He's sort of like saying it wasn't our decision. That's what he was saying.
No,
he don't agree with it.
No, that's it.
Anyway, mate.
A lot of managers will go.
Yeah, well, they will.
A lot of players will go.
Yeah, a lot of players will as well. That's just the way it's going to be. But if it happens, another video will be coming out and it'll be fire.
If it happens, up the Burnley.
Yeah. Would you? It's an honest question. Would you still watch them?
No.
Wouldn't you?
I wouldn't.
Oh, that's a fucking tough one, isn't it?
A tough one, but I wouldn't.
On TV?
It'd be boring as fuck.
It would be boring.
It'd be boring. You'd be sitting. It's like watching a pre-season game. Do you know what I mean? You don't sit there and watch it for enjoyment, do you? Really?
No.
Do you know what I mean? You sit there and you're like really halfway through. You're going scrolling for your phone.
Yeah.
It's just I'm done with it.
I don't know how I feel about
I'm done with it. I'm just done with it.
I'm fucking see you later.
Yeah, I'm out.
And that's what this video is. I can't talk about it anymore. It stresses the hell out of me.
But you know what? I can't get the words out. Just I can't even explain how I feel about it.
It's a tough one because I in the back of my head I don't think it's happening. But then it's got to this far and you're like, well, sure.
It doesn't seem real. This doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem real.
It don't.
It's just it's scary. It's honestly scary.
It is. It's very fucking hell, look at that. But further updates to come anyway when we get them, and then we'll jump back in here and see what's going on.
Yeah, every update, every day. We'll be keeping you updated on Twitter anyway, SW69 TV across all platforms. We'll be keeping you updated, especially on here as well. Tomorrow we might do little videos up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Talking to a few people up there, so watch out for that. But yeah, guys, it's been a bit of a down mood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of a foul mood for this video.
Yeah.
But I hope you stand with us. I hope we can all come together and tackle this problem. Up the Chelsea.
I would say up the Chelsea, but at the moment, fuck the Chelsea.
Oh, fuck.